Hello, hello. How is everyone doing on this wonderful day? Welcome to my channel. I am Marcella with Dream Plan Hustle Achieve, and today we're going to be doing a decorate with me for my weekly July 31st through August the 6th. So I came across a new sticker shop owner, and I had to buy some sticker books from her. Actually, she made me, right? That's how it is. So the sticker book I will be using is Ocean Views by Castatic Plans. They are, I think I was going to do a flip through. Sorry about that. I need to plan that out better too. If you've been following me, you know I'm learning to plan properly. And her information, as always, will be down in the description. The stickers I will be using are these. What was that? I already pulled off the negative. I don't know. I always forget. I get a little confused what it's called. And I love it because she has color boxes to go with it too. Actually, that's the wrong one. Here it is. I do have them marked off, but that other one was for a different one. Anywho, and I like it. She made like little clusters, and that's one of the things I will say I have issues with. Well, actually, if you watch some of my earlier videos, I don't like using boxes because you see all this clear space that I can write in, and I had to pay for this paper. So to cover it up, I have a problem with it. And I'm like, I could just get a marker and do the colors I want, but you know, I'm making myself use the boxes. It's like I'll get over it at some point, right? I don't know. Well, I guess I will because I have. Alrighty, and these are just for me to know where I want to put like my to-do list per se. Yeah, pretty much what it is. I'm like, right? That's what I want to do, maybe. This is my first time. I think my whole big head was in the camera. My bad, guys. My bad. My big head likes to get attention too sometimes. Okay. And yes, because this has some purplish, I might slap it down somewhere. That's just how it be sometimes. Sometimes I just get rid of it. And usually I'll put my checklist down, but because these are cluster boxes, I'm going to lay these down first. It just seems simpler, if that makes sense. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not no. But then it does make a problem here, here. And see, that kind of comes down to, what can I say? What can I say? Actually, my big head in the camera again. Do I want it like that or okay. It's nice to know her stickers come up pretty easy because that was a bit scurry. Just a bit scurry. All right, I think I'm gonna just put this one here. And then that way it's kind of zigzagged. Yeah. No, definitely can't do that. Or won't. I'll say won't. Because you already know we can do whatever we want. It's our planner. But I didn't want to do that. I'll say that instead. Okay, and then I'll also be bringing in Colorful Quotes by Amber Plans Her Day. I found some summer quotes that had some of these colors in it because I love me some summer. And I have it on this small table or desk. Okay. Now, all right, I'm going to pull in something here. Though, yeah, as you saw, that came out. I used this one. That's the purple and some dark red. Did bring it my whiteouts for this. And we will pull in this here. Let's see. That says sunshine and summertime. And here, look, I live in Texas, and Big Tejas. I hate the cold. I absolutely hate it. I need to move where summer never ends. That's what I need to do. So this one says, take me where summer never ends. Yes, please do. Because that's where I need to be. I think. Put this. Oh, I'm tripping. Did y'all see that? Was y'all yelling at me? Tell me, wait, don't do it. Y'all probably wasn't. All good. All good. I think we'll use this. Like, I want it up here. No, I want it there. I'll bring in Una Moss. Oh, let me see. Get this in here. Live in the Sunshine, Swim in the Sea, Drink in the Wild Air by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Just, summer things. It's I have to remember to use these because she also has some that are spring and winter. I gotta make notes. Make notes, guys. Make notes all the time so you can remember. Because if you be like me, I'm like, oh, I forgot all about that. And then I didn't even use it. Like, seriously. Seriously, Marcella, seriously. Let's see. I'm going to use, let's slap this one here. I'm not going to white out these lines because they're not so harsh. Or as harsh. So harsh. Whatever. That. Put that there. Okay, let me, I am done with my quotes, I think. Yeah, because I pre-planned that, those quotes, because I'm one of those. I like to read it and get the feel of it. Took my time with it. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but that's just how I am. It gives me a certain feel. And then when I do put quotes, I kind of try to make them, what's the word I'm looking for? Go together, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. It's a vision, or it's something I read and I feel like they go together. Kind of like, okay, so like this talking about summer, right? You know, water, love me some water. To be in. You know, drinking water, that's great too. So like, but there's one that says I can and I will, and it was kind of like a golden color and brown. And I thought about using that, but it didn't go. I didn't feel like it went with these. So hopefully that makes a little more sense on what I was talking about. All right, let's bring this book back and find the proper, oh, I guess I accidentally pulled out my my little tab thingy, majiggy. And we need some dots, some to-dos. Let's see what I got. Okay. We will. And if you ever wonder, I don't know, you probably really don't. You probably wonder things that I don't wonder, or that I wonder about. So when I'm laying down my colors and stickers and things like that. So for instance, we have this light purple and dark purple up here, and I'm going to put my list up here. So therefore I'm going to use this darker green up here. So that way it's not this color close or that color close. Sometimes I end up in a situation where it's not avoidable because the color layout, but for the most part, that is what I do. That's probably more helpful for new people that are learning to plan or whatnot, or decorate, I should say, because what I'm doing now is not necessarily planning, it's decorating my planner. Planning is, when you put down stuff that you need to do and goals you want to accomplish. That's planning to me. Oh, look, see, I was wrong. It's like I was incorrect. See, things like that. I didn't pay attention to. So that does go into my space, but we'll make do. And I will say I do hate using these or even the strips, because if I'm working on something and it's kind of all the same. All right, so for example, if I'm designing a greeting card or invitation, I'm gonna design it, figure out my materials, make the cuts, assembly it, so all of that's kind of in one. And when I have multiple dots or whatever, it's like I have to break it down, and I kind of hate doing that. So it'd be nice if I could use like 1 and 2 dots and just write it out of the 2 things I did, you know. And it's hard to do that because, this is filmed prior to, and I don't know, because of that kind of process, I don't know exactly what I need to do that far out. Or if you see my other video, there was, I had already, because I already decorated my weekly, and at the last minute, I decided to take a trip, and I didn't get to decorate it. We went to Big Bend, and so I didn't get to decorate it as such, Put some mountains down, hiking, things like that I didn't get to do because I already decorated it. It was a done deal. Check that one up just a little bit. And recently, I posted, I had said, I kind of want to take a class just so I can have something else scheduled to add to my planner. Yeah, that's a great reason to take a class, right? So you can add it to your planner. Sounds like a good reason to me. Though, if I get this part-time job, then that's okay. So so I'm currently not working. I am focusing on my businesses right now. But I will say when I was working, I did at one point try time blocking, but it was a waste. It was a waste for me because I'm like, okay, well, from 8:30 to 4:30, I'm working. I'm not finna. I did not care to write that down Monday through Friday and waste my time blocking. And then because by the time I got home from driving, because it was like an hour and a half, well, because of traffic, it took me that long to get home. And so I just didn't like it. And then, but when I did my planner this way, without the time blocking, it was better. But I never included work because I couldn't have cared less about having my work in here. Like, no, for what? It did not belong in here. And whatever I needed to do at work stayed at work. Once I left work, it was no longer on my mind. Whatever I needed to do, I had those notes at the job, and that's where they stayed. So, and I tell you, okay, so I mentioned, this part-time job I applied to. I'm telling you, I clearly never worked a part-time job because when I was looking, it is so hard to find a part-time job. To me, part-time is 20 hours or less. If 40 hours is full-time, part-time, half of 40 is 20, right? And I'm seeing these jobs talking about 32 hours. That's damn near full-time. Y'all need to quit playing. Like, what the hell? Ridiculous. Like, I want 20 hours or less. And I will honestly say, I kind of want that because I want a consistent check, because I want to do budgeting and finance and show some sheets that I utilize. And well, I use Excel, but I would like to write it down to show other people, like the cash envelopes and things like that. But because I don't have an income, I can't show you guys. you know. Excuse me. Because I wouldn't have like an amount to put down. I can make it up, but then yeah, you probably noticed what I stopped on. Sorry. Back to what I was saying. I can make up the amount, but then it's not realistic, you know. And then some people are, like, well, that's not what you're really doing, so you know, you're not really saving this, or you're not really doing this because you don't have an income coming in. So I would understand that. So I don't. So I don't create those kind of videos yet. Oh, look at that. I'm loving it. Um, okay, now that I did slap these down, I will say Let me see, because there's certain things. If you've been watching my videos, I donate on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I can utilize that box for it. I need a box here for it. But I also have an appointment on Thursday. So, let me see. Let's go back to these. And, let's see what I can utilize. Okay, I just realized something. There was another quote. And dang it. I wonder if I can still add it. I mean, I know I can add it, but kind of wondering over yonder. Well, my placement. That's what it is. I'm like, what is the word I'm looking for? And it says, less Monday, more summer. I'll probably move this over here. But then, of course, if you know me, I'm like, it's quote unquote, don't really want that. More than likely not. More than likely not. So, I think we're going to scratch that and leave as is. And I can do that a different time. Okay. So, back to it. Okay. So, I need to put down. And let me see. We'll do a light and a dark. I mean, light and a green. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So we'll do this in a small one. And that's what we could do. Oh. My stomach is making noises. Excuse me. Like so. Wow. Maybe I should have ate first. That's what happens when you get excited and just want to go play and things. Though I did tell myself I'm not allowed to until I eat. So I guess I need to discipline myself again. Get back on that. Like, nope, that's not allowed. It's not allowed. I'm going to do this like so. Yes. Okay. So I got my appointment, donation, that can be donation, and we're good. We's good. Now let me put, let's see, maybe this. Maybe not. I lied. Not that one. How about, actually, I probably should have put maybe under. Oh, that's taking up too much up over there. Ah, no. Okay. Okay. Back to it. You know what? I do want to do something like this. Like this. Like this. Maybe. Or more like this. Yes. Place that like so. And then my very last piece. Give this box some loving. Do you want to hear? Yeah. That'll suffice. I remember this little piece that had a little slight purplish going on. I am going to use it. I will place it on here. Just because, I don't know, I felt like it went there. You know, no rhyme or reason. I just go with my gut feeling, right? Yes, I'm digging it. Hey. All right, you guys, here is my weekly, July 31st through August the 6th. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, God bless, and I hope you have a wonderful week.